to 100 Days of Python. This is Jared, and we're going to look at dictionaries today. So let's have a look at what challenges we have. The first one is create a dictionary. All right, let's do that. So now a dictionary, what is that? So it actually stores information unordered, but with a key. Okay, let's have a look at that. So let's say my dictionary of things is this. Now you use the curly brackets, and what I'm going to store is the capitals of Australia. So for Queensland, I'm just going to abbreviate, make it a string. So the key for Queensland is QLD, and its capital is Brisbane. Or we say Brizzy, but that's okay. And then next is, I'm going to do New South Wales. Let's make that with inverted commas. Now, you can do the double. I'm just used to that with Swift. I'm a big Swift programmer, but maybe the single is better because, you know, it's a lot quicker, right? So I'm going to try and mix them up, see if it does anything. Sydney is its capital for New South Wales, and I'll do one more, Victoria. VIC we'll just do. Oops, I forgot to put a comma. All right, so these are two dictionary entries. The key is Queensland, and Brisbane is the value that's stored with that key. Sydney, I've got to put a inverted comma there, or just a I'm not sure what they're called actually. You can tell me. And Melbourne. That's a challenge. Tell me what it is. All right, here we go. So we've got Melbourne. And no, I'm not a walking dictionary. So there we go. We've got Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. Now they're stored in there. Now I'm going to press store. Now I'm going to print them out again. Let's just copy and paste that. And press enter. And it comes out the same, but they're really unordered. I don't think it stores them in any order. If I were to print out the keys, maybe it'll print them all in order. I have to check that actually. I'm just going by what Swift is. It's actually an unordered stored information compared to an array, which is an order. So I'll check it out. Let's look it up now. All right. So let's go Python and dictionary. All right, let's have a look. Yep, it says unordered. Here we go. A collection which is unordered, changeable, and indexed. In Python, dictionaries are written with curly brackets and have keys and values. Okay. So that looks like a good way to write it too. If you want to write it that way, it looks a bit nicer to look at. All right, now how do we get these values? We use our key. So what we do is you grab the name of the dictionary, and in square brackets, put your key. I'm going to put Queensland and press enter, and it gives me Brisbane. All right. All right, add some keys and values to it. Okay, so I've kind of done number 2, sorry, but you know, pause at any time, take a look, and try and do all these, you know. Number 3, change some of the values using the keys. Okay, so that's your challenge now. Pause and give it a go. All right, if not, let's do it. So let's change the capital of Brisbane. No one will like capital of Queensland. We'll change it to something else. We'll just use that. And I don't like typing that much. Equals, I don't know. Let's do cans. There we go. And enter. Now, if I print this dictionary, you're going to see something different about the values. So now Queensland, it has cans as its capital, which is wrong. So there we go. and print a value using a key. All right, so how do you print? So all you have to do is put that into a print statement. And it'll print it. See how before it prints it and it shows you here that it's a string. You can even do type of to find out what type of class it is, which you've done in the earlier days. So that was quite an easy one. Now I've got a bit of an advanced one I was playing around with. Actually, here's another challenge. Here, let's look at this. So I want you, here's another challenge. I want you to print all of the keys. How would you do that? All right, pause, check it out, try and find out. If not, let's do it. Here we go. This is quite easy actually. All you have to do is do dot keys. There we go, and that gives me all of the keys. How do you get all the values? All right, it's another challenge. Hope you beat me. Oh, I put a space at the start. You probably beat me now. All right, here we go. Yes, there's the values. What else can we do? We've changed something. All right, let's say you've got an array of values and you want to put them into a dictionary, but keep track of duplicates. There you go. That's your challenge. Okay. So let's write it out. So I've got my slide here, and your challenge is so you'll have to make an array and then make it with some duplicate values, and then put the values into a dictionary. All right, but keep track of duplicate values. So in a way, it's going to put the values in, but sort of count how many of each value are in the array. Okay, so that's the challenge, all right? Okay, let's give it a go. So let's create our array. All right, 1 second. Okay, so array of values, and so we do square brackets, and I'll put 2 1s, 2 2s, a 3 and a 4. All right, so let's put 3 of something. Let's put 3 2s, okay? All right, we've got that. Now, let's store that. Now, we also have to create the dictionary to store these things. So, store, okay. And it's gonna equal 2 curlies. There we go, so that's there. All right, what's the next step? So what you have to do is you have to do a for loop through the array of values. All right, so try and do it, pause it, try and beat me, or try and beat me now. For item in array of values. Okay, that's done. We're going to assign the item that's in the array. Actually, we're just going to, we're going to do that. And then we're going to, now this is the tricky bit. We want this, but we want to get the item. So you do .get. All right. And okay, it's going to try and get the item. Now, if the item is empty, we're going to go, we're going to give it a value of 0. Okay, now this is kind of tricky, this part. So what it'll do, it'll get the item. Now, but if the item is nil, it's just going to say, oh, it's 0. Okay, and then we're going to plus 1 to it. All right, here we go. Enter. Enter again. Oh, no. I swear I just did this and it worked. Built-in function or method object is not subscriptable. Really? for item and array values, goes through, gets the item. I swear I had this working. I found this code today. It was awesome. I'm like, this is cool, but I'm going to try without the get. Let's try that. No, and then another error. Okay. What am I doing? Getting the dictionary. It's empty. Yeah, I've done it here. I'm just going to check it. I think oh no, that's right. You get it. Dot get. Yep. I swear I just did this and it worked. All right, so this is one I did before, just proof. And I always try and make this smooth sailing, but now we've got to do some debugging. So array of things. Let's have a look. There's my numbers, array of things, dictionary I've created. And then I've gone, I was trying in Swift, they use double question marks as an or. So, all right, okay, let's have a look. Oh, I see. All right, did you see it? I hope you did. I should have left it there a bit longer. Hang on, I'll show you again. There it is. All right, so dictionary store dot get and rounded brackets for the item. That's how you get it. All right, let's try that. Get rid of that. Change that. All right, fingers crossed. You beauty. All right, so now let's have a look at dictionary to store array values. And as you can see, there's two of those. Let's check. Yep, 2 1s. Yep, there should be 3 2s. Yep, 3 2s, 1 3, and 1 4. Awesome. So I hope that helps you. That's a pretty cool sort of thing that you can do with dictionaries. Till next time.